107.5 Studio.
Reneda, don't forget about the Axe Band.
Okay, I'm sorry, daughter. Can you call me back? I'm in the middle of an interview. And hey, when you call back, call on the request line.
The winners of the Budweiser Showdown.
And you know what? This was my favorite picture.
Oh, really?
This was my favorite picture. Because the music just makes you want to kick back and relax and just close your eyes and listen to it. And so I was like, oh, I wish we'd have put this on the front cover because you look gorgeous.
You know,
your pictures don't do you justice. You're a lot prettier than your pictures. And I'm like that too. I don't think my pictures ever do me justice. I don't know what that is. I be like, oh, I take some ugly pictures. And my mama always cracks this joke. Well, baby, the camera can only take a picture of what he sees. So if the picture ugly, but all your pictures are beautiful. But you are more pretty in person. And this one, it just looks like this just exudes your spirit. Like just, I'm happy, free, relaxing, kick back, hey world, you know, that kind of a feel.
Your bottle of glass of Moscato and just sit back and chill.
Yeah. You know, get your glass of wine and sit back in your lounge chair and just put on Reneda.
Right.
Okay, so we got 2 minutes and we'll be coming back. We're going to close out with the second song.
Can't stand.
But I want to talk to you a little bit more before you get out of here. And
Well, thank you for making me feel so.
see, you didn't sound nervous or nothing. You were fine, just
It
fine.
had a lot to do with you.
Oh, thank you, darling. So, you know, when we come back, I'm going to, you know, ask you about, like, what high school you went to. So people that knew you earlier on that might not realize this is the Reneda they knew can put 2 and 2 together. And that way I find you probably get a lot more support. Even if people just want to hate on you, they're going to pick it up just to see what you sound like or to see what's going on. So, yeah, that's your original fan base, people that knew you when you were growing up. So we'll do that. And then, again, I want to touch on where they can pick it up and any appearances for you coming up.
Okay.
How about the musicians on the record?
Ask me to give a shout out at the end. And
Okay, yeah, most definitely we'll do that. And if you've already performed at some place that you think is notable, throw that in. Like, you know, hey, I've done this, that, and the other.
Okay.
You know. 107.5. Yes, darling, I'm sorry. We sure did get a winner already. But I appreciate you for trying.
Man.
Okay, yeah.
My record release party will be in January at Nikki's.
Sorry, playing. Sorry, playing.
Here we go.
How much more? Right. Just say,
The new 107.5 W.G.P.R. That's called Be Free by Detroit's own Reneda. I like that, Reneda.
Thank you so much, Sylvia.
I know Detroit has to be feeling that one. It kind of got like a little brand new heavy style or feel to it to me, you know?
Wow.
And I'm digging that. Now, is that one produced by hubby as well?
Yes, that was. All the songs on the album was produced by him.
Which is Aaron Branford.
Aaron Branford, thank you.
Okay, tell us about your growing up years here in Detroit, so all of your friends who knew you before you got into the music industry can put 2 and 2 together and, hey, that's Reneda.
Okay. Well, I went to night school at St. Mary's of Radford.
Oh, did you?
In Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a Catholic school girl, and then later I went to college in Atlanta to Morris Brown College, and I spent some time in Atlanta.
Intelligent sister. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And now, getting into the music industry, have you had any performances that have stuck out with you that you felt, hey, I have arrived because I've done this, or anything happened in your career that makes you feel like you've arrived?
Well, you know, I've done a lot of performances at college campuses and private parties and things of that nature. I still don't know if I've arrived yet. The verdict is still out, but I've been getting a lot of warm reception with this album, Never Give Up. People have been coming up to me and saying how much they really like the album. So I think that I'm well on my way.
How about we call this your defining moment, because you're on radio,
Right.
mainstream,
Right.
talking about your project and getting a couple of your cuts played as opposed to just one song, you know, being
Absolutely.
played or sprinkled throughout here or there. So we'll call this your defining moment
Right.
then,
W.G.P.R.
okay? Anything in the future we need to be on the lookout for coming up from Reneda?
Yes, I'm going to have my record release party in January 2010, but I have some events that will be coming up, and you can check it out on the web at www.renedamusic.com. And so just to kind of follow me in my career and how it's moving along.
Have we locked down the date and the location for the release party yet? Are we still working on that?
We're working on it, but I strongly believe it's going to be at Nikki's Piece on January the 23rd.
That is my party spot. I'm there
I
every
know.
Friday and Saturday. So, you know, I think that's going to be a great location.
Thank you.
So, Detroit, you got to make sure you're tuned into the new 107.5 so we can let you know the exact date and time for Reneda's release party, which is coming up at Nikki's. You have lots of family in town, and I know they all have their radios on. We need to get any shout-outs in?
Yes, I would like, of course, give a shout out to my husband, my children.
Yeah, don't
my
get in
family.
trouble, girl. You want to be able to go home.
Yes. And also the Air Songs production team, which is the Axe Band, Tony Wendell, Patrick, Dwayne Provost, Melvin Maxwell, and Big Dave.
Okay, now tell us who are the people you brought here with you. Who's your company?
Okay, well, I have my manager / brother, Ricky Royce, and I have...
I'm trying to think of you know how they come up with momature? I'm trying to think of a phrase to fit together brother manager.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not working for me, so.
Okay.
And who else we have again?
And I have my bass player, Anthony Walker, and his wife, Lynn Walker.
Okay, and they are filming this interview as we speak on video.
Yes.
So, again, this is going to be your defining moment. Detroit, you got to check her out. The sister is bad. I'm going to treat you to another one of her cuts as we go out of the interview, but it's Reneda, R-E-N-E-D-A. The project is titled Never Give Up, and again, you can pick this up where, Reneda?
You can pick it up at digstation.com, or you can go to the local mom and pop stores around the Detroit area and pick it up.
Okay, and your website, once again, to find out all things Reneda?
Okay, www.reneda, that's RENEDAmusic.com.
Last question, I always ask new artists this. Say that you can pick any particular artist that you want to collaborate with on a project. I like to put good things out there. So from your mouth to God's ears, who would you like to work with?
Tina Marie. Yes,
Okay.
now.
Enough said. Tina Marie it is.
Thank you,
Well, I
Sylvia.
appreciate you for stopping by and
Thank you so much.
showing me some love and giving us a chance to debut your project to Detroit. Don't forget about that release party. Detroit is coming up in January. We'll keep you abreast and let you know the exact date and time. We know it's going to be over at Nikki's. But it's Reneda, Detroit's next rising star, and we're going to pray and wish her to national status as you guys go and pick up that project. And since it's Christmas, why don't you pick up 2 projects, all right? That way you can give one to a friend for Christmas and support the sister as well. Again, it's Never Give Up from Miss Reneda. Hey, Reneda, we're going to leave out with Can't Stand. You want to intro it as we head out?
Yes, this is the first song that I actually wrote the track to, and the lyrics is one of the first songs I wrote. But it's a dance tune, so I hope you enjoy it.
So we can get our groove onto this at Nikki's, huh?
That's right.
I got to make sure I give a man, DJ Bass, a copy, all right?
Thank you.
All right. We love you, Reneda, and we wish you much continued success, dear heart.
Thank you.
All right, Detroit, this is Reneda. It's called Can't Stand on 107.5.